thank you for coming out here this afternoon. And for some of you, a couple of times had to make the visit. First, I'm going to apologize about my voice and kind of get over a case of laryngitis. But for those of you that don't know me, my name is Elizabeth Perez, and I'm a 9/11 service-disabled veteran, and also founder and CEO of GC Green, based out of San Diego. And GC Green, we're a renewable energy and energy efficiency consulting firm and general contracting firm. We started about 2 years ago. When we started 2 years ago, really what separates us from the rest of the pack and the different general contractors out there is the fact that we concentrate on veterans. And that's job training and clean energy jobs, and we put vets to work on our projects, not just here in San Diego, but also throughout California. And in addition to that, on a personal level, I've also am an affiliate, a fellow with Mission Continues. And part of my fellowship with Mission Continues is to also continue that goal of putting vets to work. And I just started my fellowship just last month, and Mission Continues is a way that post 9/11 service-disabled vets can go out and continue service outside of uniform. And it's really important to address the fact that vets are in need of jobs, and then also not just veterans to get hired by employers, but also it's important to hire veteran-owned businesses as well and be supportive of that. And I'd like to thank Councilman Carl DeMaio for allowing me the pleasure of introducing him today to talk about this welcome home plan with the City of San Diego. And thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. And let's first give a round of applause to Elizabeth and Rick Halbert, her partner, for GC Green, an innovative company that not only is at the forefront of an emerging sector of our economy, the green economy, but also has really provided our veterans with an opportunity to transition from active service to new jobs here in San Diego. You are an innovator, and we need more companies and more experiences like this, so thank you very much. San Diego is a proud military town with a large population of service members and veterans. As such, San Diego must be a city committed to ensuring that our veterans are successfully employed upon leaving the military and re-entering the civilian workforce. There are roughly 200,000 more veterans in the labor force in June than there were a year prior, according to the last assessment by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Unfortunately, a higher percentage of veterans end up without employment than the average population. This is simply unacceptable. In fact, recent veterans face unemployment rates twice as high as the rest of the population. We can honor the service of our veterans by helping them successfully transition to new jobs once they return home. City leaders should not stand idly by as returning veterans face unemployment rates twice as high as the rest of the population. The employment challenges faced by our veterans will only increase as thousands of soldiers return home from Iraq and Afghanistan over the coming year. That is why today I'm pleased to release my Welcome Home Plan, an initiative designed to help returning service members transition from active duty to gainful employment here in San Diego. There are currently many organizations and volunteers in San Diego working hard to help veterans with job training and job placement. However, many organizations involved with the Veterans Job Training Programs recently contacted my office and have been participating in my Pathway to Prosperity job creation forums. And they have raised a number of concerns about the need for better coordination and better visibility of job training assistance programs for veterans. That has become the foundation of our Welcome Home Plan. How the City of San Diego can play a leadership role in convening the structures, investing in the capabilities to better serve our veterans in their search for jobs. The proposals included in my Welcome Home Plan aim to address the concerns of our veteran service organizations and local employers provide a better framework and more cooperation and coordination to serve San Diego's veterans. There are 7 proposals that we are laying out. First, we should launch, as the City of San Diego, a Veterans Helping Veterans Volunteer Initiative. This Veterans Helping Veterans Volunteer Initiative is modeled after a very successful program developed by the City of Houston, Texas, where veterans are paired with returning service members to provide mentorship, guidance, counseling, and ongoing support to help them identify career paths and make the transition. Second proposal, partner with regional governments here locally, provide a liaison to the military's TAP classes. These are Transition Assistance Program classes. And expand veterans' employment opportunities within the City of San Diego. Right now, these TAP classes, which are held on a regular schedule, are occurring without a voice of local government at the class to actually go to the veterans and say, we seek your talent. We have positions available in the City of San Diego. We have a veterans hiring preference program, and we can be a conduit, a one-stop shop, not only to city employment opportunities, but employment opportunities with the county, with school districts, with special districts, and some of our nonprofit partners. Third, San Diego 211 provides a number of services to San Diegans seeking the assistance of nonprofit organizations. They have a special veterans program that specifically connects veterans using 211 with veteran service organizations. City of San Diego should step up its support for this program that currently the county is carrying most of the weight on. And by providing a role for the city and investment from the city through our Community Development Block Grant Program, we can help San Diego 211 expand its services, expand its reach in the veterans community. Fourth, we need to research ways to streamline professional licensing and certification so that the skills acquired by our service members while on active duty can be translated through what I call equivalency certification and accreditation programs. I'm going to request that our San Diego Workforce Partnership conduct a thorough research project into the types of certifications and accreditations that are seen in San Diego County's leading jobs, and how we can work out equivalency programs for returning veterans. Fifth, the USO is an important nonprofit partner in providing programs to veterans, active service members, and their families in San Diego. Currently, the USO uses a city-owned facility downtown to provide the bulk of its services. However, its service composition, its service delivery has changed over the years, and they are in need of a new facility. That is why I'm pleased that my office has partnered with Councilmember Lori Zaff to work with the USO on a review of sites, on a review of options, so that the USO can transition to better space to meet the needs of returning service members. Sixth, the City of San Diego should reconstitute its Military and Veterans Advisory Board. The mayor and the city council and city managers ought to be reaching out and hearing the advice of military leaders and veterans on how the City of San Diego programs and policies can be improved, not only to keep our military base here in San Diego, attracting military investment and military jobs, the importance of military programs to our regional economy, but to also meet the needs of our veterans. And finally, our seventh proposal deals with city contracting opportunities. I'm a big supporter of our managed competition program and expanding the role of small businesses in providing government programs and services to our neighborhoods. But we have to make sure that as contracts are awarded, that we incentivize contractors to provide jobs for our veterans. That's why I'm announcing today that we ought to amend our small local business program to provide up to a 5% bid preference for contractors who are willing to commit to hire veterans for the bulk of the work on projects done under city contract. Now, all of these initiatives can be done in short order if the willingness exists on the part of the mayor and the city council to work together to meet the needs. We are entering an unprecedented time when veterans will be returning home from overseas and when the U.S. military has already announced an evaluation of its force structure. Question is, as a military town with military heritage, will the city of San Diego be a leader in how a local government can honor the service of veterans and help them transition from active duty to full employment locally in jobs? I believe the answer is yes, and that's why my Welcome Home plan is designed to allow the city of San Diego to hit the ground running to make us a leader in helping our veterans transition to gainful employment. I can think of no better place to announce this initiative than at GC Green, which is already on its own accord breaking new ground and showing how businesses can help veterans transition to the jobs of the future economy. With that, we'll entertain any questions that you might have about the Welcome Home proposal.